In our earlier video today, we looked at some demands Gen Zs laid on the table upon William RUTO naming his cabinet. Gen Z has also issued another strong message to RUTO and to Kenyans. I want us to have a look at the message by Gen Zs, for it's going to inform the basis of our analysis right now. Nane March Action Plan, July 24th to 27th, spreading the word. TikTok, create videos and share them widely. WhatsApp, update your status and share with contacts. Facebook and X, post and share messages to raise awareness. 28th to 31st July, mobilizing for transportation. Ensure that people from all 47 counties can travel to Nairobi for the march. Coordinate to arrange buses and other means of transport. Organize carpooling and group transportation from each county where possible. 1st to 4th August, organizing accommodation. Provide lodging for participants traveling from across Kenya. Call on Nairobi residents to open their homes and offer accommodation to fellow marchers. Partner with local hosts and hotel for discounted rates. Set up temporary shelters and camps for those who will need it. 5th to 7th August, final preparations and coordination. Confirm all transportation and accommodation arrangements. Conduct final briefing with volunteers and coordinators. Occupy CBD and march forward. We need everyone to Nairobi from all 47 counties. Just like Tahrir Square in Egypt, we will not leave until our goal is accomplished. Thursday, 8th August, rage and courage. Gen Zs are now mobilizing for August 8th, Nane, where they want to occupy the city. So the pressure continues. Gen Zs are still piling more pressure on Ruto's government. Why do I support Gen Zs? Gen Zs are pushing for good governance. They want to see an end of tribalism in government. They want to see an end to corruption in government. They want to see leaders being picked or being appointed based on merit, not on who you know, not based on tribe or where somebody comes from. That's why I support Gen Zs. They are fighting a good cause. A Kenya where there is no corruption, a Kenya where we don't have tribalism, a Kenya where leaders are being voted for who they are, not for where they come from. That's why I support Gen Zs. And I'm also one person who has also been a little bit supporting the opposition working with the government, because I also see that as a way of bringing accountability in the government. I want to see a government without Rigathi Gachagua. A government where a deputy president is not saying that if you never voted for us, don't expect services from us. I support the opposition working with this government to get rid of Rigathi Gachagua from that government, because Rigathi has proved he's not fit holding a public office. That's my main reason why I'm supporting the opposition working with the government. If the opposition cannot succeed in kicking out Rigathi Gachagua out of this government, if it cannot succeed in impeaching Rigathi Gachagua, then the opposition has no business working with Kenya Kwanza government. So to Raila Odinga and his team, they should move with speed in making sure Rigathi Gachagua is impeached and, if possible, sent to jail. We know he has been having some corruption cases. Those cases must be revived. We must see him being impeached and being sent to prison. If the opposition cannot achieve that, they have no business working with the government. If the opposition cannot influence William Ruto into making sure there is regional balance in his government, we don't want to see 7 cabinet secretaries coming from one region. That's tribalism. That has to stop. We must see regional balance in the appointment of these cabinet secretaries. So that has to stop. That open tribalism has to stop. These are the issues Gen Zs are fighting against. They are fighting against those open tribalism. If the opposition, by joining the government, can help us achieve that, I support that. William Ruto should also move with speed in making sure all the principal secretaries are sent home, all the parastatal heads, all these departmental heads, all these CEOs in government, in Kenya Kwanza government, they should all be sacked. William Ruto has to start afresh. That's what Gen Zs are pushing for. We know that these individuals were appointed based on where they came from or based on who they knew. And they are mainly 2 tribes. That has to stop. William Ruto has to sack all of them. If Ruto cannot sack them, then I still insist Ruto has to go. But William Ruto should now seize this opportunity to redeem himself. I know the damage is very extensive. Things have gone south in this government. The damage is extensive. But still, William Ruto can show some goodwill in making sure he tries to at least clean the government. He can show some goodwill that is ready to do what Kenyans are asking of him. If William Ruto cannot actualize all those, then he has no business calling himself the president. He has to go. And now let me also bring your attention to something one of our fans here has shared out with me. My fundamental questions are: will Mbadi lower taxes and cost of living? Will Wandai bring the cost of fuel down? Will he cancel the G2G agreements? Will Joe tell us the truth about Kenya minerals, especially gold that can benefit the country? Did people have to die? Rex, Denzel, and 50 more? Are we celebrating the return of extrajudicial killings and abductions? Most important is the Constitution. Why is it not being followed? For ministers, what about the PSs? What about the parastatals? The tribalism is real. Are we now saying it's okay? Is Adani Airport story now dead? It's all about Moi, my own interests. It's important for William Ruto to listen to Kenyans. And if maybe he does not know what Kenyans are saying, then the opposition leaders who have joined the government must tell him what Kenyans are saying, if at all he's not listening to them. If he still insists on not implementing what Kenyans are saying, then I appeal to the opposition leaders to quit the government. They have no business being in a rotten government. But I'm still giving them the benefit of doubt, hoping that we'll see some major changes in the government. Regardless has to go. Tribalism has to end in this government. Let me stop it there. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you. God bless you.